These days, we not only use passwords for verification, from fingerprints to iris, veins, and the whole face even. Our physical features have come in handy in that respect. There still are many other body parts with potential to serve that purpose. Jung-hee takes a closer look at how far we've come in biometric authentication and the road ahead.
Paying for your groceries using your eyes, hands, or face. This might seem like something from the distant future. But with the world's information and communication technology developing to an ever higher level, state-of-the-art technology is already penetrating our daily lives. Just last week, Korea's retail giant Lotte Group opened an unmanned convenience store at Lotte World Tower in Seoul's eastern Jamsil area. Everything here is the same as in regular convenience stores, except that the customers themselves make payment possible. And that's not with cash nor credit card.
This is the new HANDPAY system, and it makes paying as simple as can be. Just put your palm onto the laser scanner. It scans your veins and sends the payment through.
After customers place their items on the counter, a scanner reads the barcodes and the total price appears. Customers type in their cell phone number and have their palms read by another scanner. Payment completed.
In other stores, I have to spend time getting out my cash or credit card to pay, but here I can just do everything by myself, even the payment, just with my palm. It's much quicker and more convenient.
This is the first offline store in the world that enables payment through vein authentication. Customers first need to get their vein patterns registered and saved on the Lotte card server. These patterns are then linked to their credit card information.
Customers' vein patterns are encrypted into a combination of letters and special characters. Then the data is dispersed into two separate servers. Only virtual codes are used for payments. All of this is done to protect people's biological information.
Banks in Korea are also turning to the use of iris scanning for their clients' self-verification on mobile apps. In case of Shinhan Bank, iris scanning is used for simple logins or personal authentication certificates. The user's iris data is kept in a storage area on the smartphone's software, making a data leak almost impossible.
We had to find a method that is well suited for mobile banking. Some recent smartphones are equipped with small-size iris scanning cameras, and users just need to look at the screen for scanning. We use only verification codes for authentication, so have no access to the iris data itself.
Korea's biometrics market has grown by almost 20% every year to hit over $400 million in 2018. While biometrics can be used in diverse sectors ranging from finance to healthcare and crime investigation, banks and card firms are most active in adopting this technology in order to keep up with market trends.
Since 2 years ago, some smartphone apps have enabled fingerprint identification. Now apps have evolved to make use of the iris, vein patterns, and even DNA information. This is because conventional methods of self-verification contain the possibility of error, which can be lowered through biometric authentication. After all, in financial transactions, proving one's identity is key.
Biological information is different for everybody and therefore belongs to only one person in the world. But that's also what could potentially cause an irreversible disaster. If the data gets hacked, all dimensions of a person's private information is leaked as well. And unlike passwords, biological information can't be changed.
Of course, institutions try to guarantee maximum security for their clients' bioinformation, saved either on individual smartphones or on a common server. But if a hacking disaster happens, a massive leak of private information could occur for those who have their bioinfo saved on a common server. So, the U.S. government recommends people to use both biometric identification and passwords.
Biometric authentication has risen as a reliable alternative to overcome the security weaknesses of passwords. But there are voices that claim the use of bioinformation isn't 100% secure itself. Measures for maximum security are required more than anything for people to be able to enjoy the coming era of biometric authentication without worry. Jung-hee, Arirang News.